Howdy folks, I'm that literary lady and welcome to another installment of What Were They Thinking? If you haven't heard by now, the Green Bay Packers played the Seattle Seahawks last night and this game was nothing nice. Many of you know I'm an avid football fan, especially a Dallas Cowboys fan. Go Cowboys! And there are only a few teams in the NFL that I really despise. So I'll pretty much root for anyone as long as they're not the Broncos, the Giants, the San Diego Chargers, the Raiders, and I'm sure there's one more team in there that I can't remember. Did I say the Broncos? It's definitely the Broncos. I'll root for any team that's not playing against my Cowboys unless they are the Broncos, the Raiders, the Giants, the Chargers, and that other team that I can't not remember. But last night I was rooting for Green Bay Packers because I am playing fantasy football. And I have to say, both teams were slighted last night. Now, this has been going on since the beginning of the football season. And what I mean is these tired, lazy, untrained, good-for-nothing, need to be fired referees, the replacement referees. Since the beginning of the season, although it's not been that long, they have been making outlandish calls, missing calls. It is pathetic. Now, if you haven't heard about the game between the Seahawks and the Packers last night, you're either not listening to a radio, you've not been near a TV, or you've not been near a live person, because it is definitely the talk around the water cooler, on the internet, and everywhere. Now, I could go through the game blow by blow, but I have a business to run. I don't have that much time. So I'm going to go on and talk about the one play that should have these replacement referees fired. The very last play of the game. I'm talking about the play where quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks, Russell Wilson, throws the ball for a touchdown pass. Now, a Green Bay Packer catches the ball. This is so evident that Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles can see that this was an interception. However, these dumb, and I'm sorry, that's not nice. I'm a positive person. I can't even think of a word. These referees, these nice replacement referees, calls it a touchdown. It was not a touchdown. And there was so much pass interference going on with this one play. It was pathetic.
Sticks, they're all to the right. Takes the lone receiver to the left. The Packers playing at the goal line. As Wilson scrambles to keep it alive. The game's final play is a Wilson lob to the end zone, which is fought for by Tate with Jennings simultaneous. Who has it? Who do they give it to? Touchdown! One guy goes up, touchdown. The other said no time. Has to be looked at because it's a score. Still have an official down there in the pile looking. There's Russell Wilson. They're fighting down at the bottom of the pile with Jennings still down there. Tate off the pile with the ball. We must have a definitive call. There was one touchdown signal. The Seahawks have won.
Previous play is under review.
They were excited. But why were you excited? You won a game that you didn't win. I would hang my head down low. You even know that it wasn't a touchdown. Now, if you have to gain wins and feel good about yourself because you got a win that you didn't earn, then hey, you know, I guess that's how some people are. I mean, you know, the Giants do it all the time. Anyway, I just wanted to give my rant on this because, again, I'm a passionate football fan and I have my favorites. Others, I don't care two licks about, just as long as they're playing football. I mean, that's just how I am. But last night was so pathetic. Now we still have these replacement referees to deal with, because the real referees are still out on strike or lockout or whatever you want to call it, because they're demanding some type of retirement benefits. Well, I wish that the commission or whoever makes the decision and the actual referees will come to a decision, because people have threatened to stop watching football altogether. Now, me personally, at this point, I'm not there yet. I still love football too much to stop watching it. But if these mistakes continue to happen, something's got to give. So, to the commission or whoever makes a decision, and to the real referees, can you guys please come to a decision before next Sunday's game? Because this is killing us as fans, this is killing the players, and this is killing the NFL. And for those commentators who said, oh, well, you know, they made a good call. Really? That's all I got to say. Okay. I'm going to calm down. One more repeat of this sorry call by the replacement referees.
Sticks, they're on to the right. Takes the lone receiver to the left. The Packers playing at the goal line. As Wilson scrambles to keep it alive. The game's final play is a Wilson lob to the end zone, which is fought for by Tate with Jennings simultaneous. Who has it?
And folks, on that note, I'll end this segment with a question. What were they thinking? I'm that literary lady. Have a great day.